Hey guys, it's 6 in the morning. Probably a little bit long wait, but I'm gonna do the Madden NFL 13 review. Reason I waited so long to do it is because I was simply waiting for more updates and everything else for them to basically get what they think is right for the game before you can really give it a review. Because anyone that plays Madden games generally know they have a few updates and things they fixes within the first several weeks of selling the game. Um, they did a update a few days ago, which I really do not like. For example, I don't agree with some of the ratings that EA gives to some players. I think some players are overly rated, and I would like to lower some things. For one, prime example I could use yesterday. I play Connected Careers. I play online. I play offline as well. On my offline one, I play as let's see. I was trying something new. I didn't want to play as the Bengals or the Cowboys or the Texans again, so I decided to pick a name or a team out of cards out of a hat randomly without those three teams in there, and I got the Redskins. So because Michael Vick likes to scramble a lot in the game, I sacked him a total of 10 times, and most of those were hit stick hits, and the ball wasn't coming out. So they really need to lower that because he's the most fumbled player in the freaking NFL, and plus I don't really think his accuracy is that good as it should be because I haven't really seen him necessarily be that accurate in NFL season. Um, Another player that I would like to probably lower stats, maybe not too much, but a little bit, would be Cam Newton. And the reason I say that is because he's 1-5 or 1-4, whatever, and his stats aren't that great. And he's ranked fifth overall in current, or maybe a little bit higher because there was a game on tonight. I need to check that. Uh, I mean lower. Andy Dalton, before the Thursday night football game, he had the fifth best passing record so far, or not record, but passing yards this season. So he has better stats than Cam Newton, yet he's like 8 overall ratings below him. So I think that's just completely ludicrous. Another one that I would like to bump up a little bit would be Christian Ponder and Ryan Tannehill, and a few other players that I would like to bump up, and a few again that I would like to bump down. So when they added edit player, I thought, hey, they'll finally let players have the freedom to choose whatever the hell they want to do with the players. One, I'm really picky on people I draft. I'm really picky on names. For instance, I like Ash from Texas, the quarterback. And if I draft a quarterback, I like to change this college and the name every year. I like to do that. I don't mess with the ratings. The only ratings I really mess with rookies is when I draft a corner or wide receiver, and the only thing I ever bump up with them is punt return and kick returns. And I don't even really do that a lot. I just do that to where I could have a solid one. That way I don't have to worry about any of my starters being injured. But they don't let you mess with the ratings because they have the whole get experience. But I mean, it's kind of ridiculous to get experience sometimes. It's not like any other games where you can just play a season and they bump up pretty decently. It's not like that anymore. Experience for, if you're a coach anyways, to get experience with every player, it's frustrating. Um, so they don't do that. And now because people, if you go on their Facebook page and you decide to complain about certain things, I saw these comments where we can pass up and down the field all day and it's ridiculously easy on all Madden. Well, if you throw the ball every damn play, it's going to be a little bit easy, okay? So, a lot of people aren't having this problem. A lot of my friends kind of are. All Madden before was pretty difficult for me. One, because I'm switching from Xbox to PlayStation 3, and I get, for whatever reason, it just confuses me on every game I play. I'm getting better on that. Um, One, this is my first Madden game, so a little bit difficult on that too. Um, so all Madden was challenging, and they kind of made it ridiculous. For example, I blitzed through a big hole towards DeMarco Murray, and Ryan Kerrigan, when I pressed the tackle button, he didn't even move. He kept running past DeMarco Murray, and it's like no matter who was the running back, he was going to get like 300 yards a game. So they made all Madden a little bit too ridiculous, unless I guess you're really good at stopping the run, because me and a lot of people have been complaining about that. Other than just this update in particular, the graphics are really spectacular. I wouldn't buy the game, honestly. I wasted my money so bad. They added the new Infinity engine where momentum and all that stuff happens so many times. Like, I'm trying to run on the outside, and an arm will knock back my running back several feet as if he just got hit by Ray Lewis head on. And it was just a freaking flailing arm from the tackle and the defensive end. And it's so frustrating, and it's so hard to actually run up the middle, because you'll get hit by your linebackers and fall back, and you'll stay on the ground until the defender touches you, and that ends the play. So Madden really failed on that part. They said that now if the defender or wide receiver isn't looking, he won't make a catch on the ball. That was a lie. I've been picked off so many times from a corner, not even on the receiver I throw to, backpedaling back towards the receiver and then spinning around for a late interception. That's happened to me a few times. I've also seen a few other people complain about it. So, really, they made it look a lot better than it actually was. Graphics is good. Most of the gameplay is, for the most part, good. Overall, the game is going to be frustrating, especially in the running game. If you play on all Madden, unless you're like a freaking pro at all Madden, it may not be that problem to you. But if you're kind of new to the game, or you're maybe not necessarily that good at all Madden, it's going to be a little bit difficult. So, before this update, I would have gave it about an 8.5. With the update, I'm actually going to give it about a 7, just because they put edit player, but you can't edit stats, and the only thing you can edit is weight, height, and the clothing, and the college. You can't control the age, you can't control the name, you can't control the stats. I think you can control the quarterback styles if you're controlling the quarterback. It's just freaking ridiculous. I mean, why even give you the edit player option if you can't really fully edit a player? Now, I'm not the type of person that's going to make all my players 99 overall rating, but if you're going to have the option to edit your player, you should let the people edit the player. I mean, you can't, like, leave things limited. So, yeah, that's it, actually. So, yeah, about a 7, 6.5 is what I'm giving Madden NFL 13. Real disappointment. If you want to play it, get GameFly or Blockbuster, whatever. Just don't buy it. That's going to be a waste of your money. Get like Call of Duty Black Ops 2 or something. Seriously.